Howdy everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, this intro is being recorded after editing this video, unfortunately. The plan today was to take a look at our moose population, just rip the band-aid off, do the moose episode, even though we know everything about moose now, but where the map was new, I'm going over every species on Askiy Ridge, that kind of thing. So I wanted to go ahead, rip the band-aid off, do the moose video, and then after moose, we were going to go hunt beavers. However, I realized after recording everything, I recorded way too much footage of moose. So this video would have been like an hour and a half long with the beaver footage. So today, instead of beavers and moose, it's just moose. Wanted to get that out of the way ahead of time. However, in usual fashion, to get the job done, I have the Volgarda 375 with me today per usual, and let me just say, this thing takes down moose like nothing else. Now, with that being out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and do my outro here, get it out of the way, because there's not going to be an outro at the very end of this video. So, if you like what you see today, leave a like, subscribe if you want, ring the dinner bell for notifications next time I go live or next time there's a new upload. I do have an Insta-Lodge that's down in the description. Any harvest screenshots or photography that I take while I play the game gets posted there first. I have a Twitch. I do stream Call of the Wild from time to time. I streamed Askiy Ridge on launch day and found an initial spawn diamond beaver as well as a level 4 diamond pronghorn. So, I do have a really good time over on Twitch streaming Call of the Wild. I would love to see you there. We have a blast. I find all my cool stuff there. Come check me out sometime. Last but not least, I do have a TikTok that's down below as well. Any additional Call of the Wild content that doesn't quite make it in my YouTube channel gets posted there first. Now, with that mouthful out of the way, we can jump right into the video. Let's get started. So, we do have our first moose out here. It is a level 3, if I can spot it. I hope I didn't scare it off. It should still be here. He's not a very big moose at all, but they do drink way up high and way down low. There's that moose. I don't think there are any other moose around him, so he'll be safe to take. But before we do, I would like to show you where they do drink on Askiy Ridge. They drink at these lakes up here, these here, well, these I should say right here. They don't come all the way up there. They drink all through the river here. They don't stop at the lake up here. They come all down through here. They're all down through here. They're all up through here. They drink at these lakes all the way down here on the bottom, right below the river. But none of these out here. They drink in the corner here. They drink on the right here at these lakes. And again, they are on both sides of the river. And yes, they do drink at the dam areas. Their drink time per usual is 1,200 hours to 1,600 hours, just like on every other map. Oh, I think he has his back turned to me. I was going to pull the trigger there. Let me just do this instead. Oh, yeah, that's much, much, much better. I just need him to give me a good angle here. There we go. Again, I don't think there are any other moose that drink here, but that's just an added benefit to what we're doing today. I think, yeah, the zone is gone for that moose there. Ooh, hi. Do I really want to spook that bighorn sheep? We just killed a diamond here on Askiy Ridge, not very long ago, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to have another. How's the pressure here again? Yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Big chillin', big chillin'. Oh, that was a little high, but we still hit vital organ there. I don't know if that caribou that just called is still in the area. It shouldn't be after that shot, but 310? That's not a bad estimate. We're not interested in those right now, though. Here's the first moose of the day. 181, so he was a silver at level 3, but not by much. 194 is gold, 194.09 specifically, so just a little over 10 points under. He's very, very, very asymmetrical, but not in an ugly way. I think he's pretty unique looking. Here's the bighorn we shot, just a level 3. I don't expect him to make gold or anything, but, just a respawn out of the way. 130 on the dot, no decimal. Word, okay. However, that's not exactly where we want our bighorn sheep to be. However, it's not a big deal considering, again, we just killed our diamond, so we're going to take it and move on. Not bad for our first moose, and not bad for a bighorn in passing. We're going to go up here now and check and see if we have a zone up here. We're even further up north, and I don't think we have any... well, that's disappointing, to say the least. There's just a female here. Oh, well, there's a black bear. He's already fleeing. There may be wolves getting ready to come into the area. Well, either way, now I know that they do drink up here. Should I need to move some zones around, or should I blow up a zone? I guess while we're here, we can take out this black bear. That way our effort isn't entirely wasted. Good night, sweet prince. He's only a level 5, so I'm not expecting him to score super high, but he is a dark fur type at 17.55. That is a silver. 19.2 is gold. Just not what we want in the lodge, as if we're really all that interested in black bear here anyways. We will be at some point, but definitely not today. As for now, we're going to move on to our next location for moose. Do I already have a zone? I don't, so this is going to be really interesting. So I do have eyes on our next zone. I'm afraid I scared off. I've already scared off some moose here, but I'm willing to let it go. There's a level 3 here with a max of 199. If he makes gold, I'd be surprised. And there's a level 2 here with a max of 175. Again, if he makes gold, I'd be very surprised. In fact, I don't know why I even considered it. 175 is not even close to gold. Anyway, I think I want that level 3 anyways. Maybe where there's already so much overlap, they've... Oh, nope, I was getting ready to say, maybe there's just a limit on how many moose can drink in one place. Where there's so much overlap in zones, but I'm wrong. There's just one female there. So, now that we know that, we can move on to taking down this level 3. I'm going to have to use the 22 here to get them to shift. I hope I didn't scare anybody off. I need that female to move, because I'd like to get a heart shot. Oh. Well, that definitely wasn't a heart shot. Can I get one on this guy? Nope. Too far forward on him. Oh, there's a bunch of elk in the background here, too. But I don't think I want any of them, unfortunately. I don't know how I didn't drop that one big moose. I don't know how. In fact, both of them are still very much alive. I think maybe that was just a really bad idea. Oh well. Why don't we just move up to this lake and see if we can't do any better. Well, we've definitely got moose here, just not anything super great or super big. We have a level 2 here with a max of 73. I wonder if he'll be any bigger than the other level 2 that we shot. We have a level 3 here with a max 208. We have another level 3 here with a max 154. If I have to take any at all, I kind of figure I'll have to take the 2 level 3s if I can. Well, I mean, I figure that's what I'm going to have to do. It's a shame, but I'm going to do it. We'll start off with this guy. Was there another one down here? No, I'm just seeing things. We'll start with this guy right here. I hit him, but it wasn't very... Oh? Maybe it was. Maybe I wasn't thinking. Here's our first little moose from this lake at 150.39. He's a silver level 3. Man, we just barely were behind that heart. The heart wasn't really the goal, but would have been cool. Here's our second little moose at 154.82. I think, actually, he might have been just a little bit bigger than our last moose. Again, just barely avoiding that heart. Last time we were behind it, this time we're in front of it, but at least we hit vital to begin with. Well, this ain't no good. I'm on my way to my next zone, and there are moose over here, but I think I've pissed somebody off. And, of course, everyone within the vicinity is fleeing. 36.38, however, is not a bad score for a wolf at all. I will take it. There's not a whole lot of time left in moose drinking time, so I think what I'd like to do is come up here and try to see what moose that I may have missed out on. Whether it's a handful or one, I still would like to see who comes here, because by shooting that wolf and protecting myself, I've scared off any potential targets that may have still been in the area. Let's see. Just one? Well, how much does it weigh, and is it a male or female? Well, I mean, the warning call said male, but it's not. That's not a max estimate, so there's no indication that could be a diamond, or even close to it, really. Is it a rare? No. I don't think it's worth tracing down, if I'm being honest. We'll just continue the search here. We're going to go to this lake here and see who could be there. We've yet again girl-bossed way too close to the sun here. There's a very nice level 3 moose right here in front of us. If I can get him to just chill out for a minute. That might have been a little too far back. Well, no, he's going down reasonably. Oh, there was another one. That should put him down as well. As for the cows, I'm obviously just going to leave them be. There's no use in taking down cows if they're not rare. Oh, did y'all see that? Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? There were even more just over here. And I didn't even get a chance to spot them, but I'm pretty sure I saw some pretty big old palms. I'm going to have to go check out their tracks to see how big they were. Well, this is a solo zone. For who? Maybe it's for one of the moose that I just shot and killed. Oh, no, bro. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try again. But this really sucks. We've got another pretty big moose out here. Oh, there's a smaller moose out here with it. This is a 2 minor with a max of 138, and this is a level 4 max weight, by the way, with a max of 237. I don't know if there are any others out here other than these two. I'm not seeing any cows, which to me, that's a little extraordinary, to say the least. There's another moose. You know what? Before we do anything else, I should probably wait for the rest to come in. That's usually a pretty big indicator. They're in movement. So what I should do is just lay down for now, and hopefully the guy that comes out here is big. Well, that confirms my suspicions. Level 3 with a max of 173 is not super great, but we'll take it. I guess I got here a little too early. I'm going to wait it out for just a little while longer, and hopefully something better than this level 4 out here comes along. Well, I do have an update. This guy over here, this level 3, he has a cow. At least one confirmed cow here, if I can spot her. There she is. There's another zone out here that has a solo female in it. These two over here belong to their own zone. I'm within pretty close range of them now, so I fear if I take this level 3 here, it's just going to spook the level 4. But I don't know. I guess I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'd really, really, really like to have all 3 bulls, so that's what I want to do. Oh shit, where'd they go? Oh, this is good news, actually. Oh, they do have a cow over there. I didn't see her. Oh, that was a little low. I know we got the level 4. I don't think we got the smaller bull. Oh, he's going down. I don't know how. I guess we hit single organ there? Single lung, maybe? I don't really know, but that was definitely tricky. That was not my best work. Either way, we should have, if I'm not mistaken, yes, 3 dead bulls. Alright, moose number 1. Pretty pitiful, if you ask me. We did nail the heart shot, albeit just barely, just the bottom of the heart there. He scored silver at 128.47. Our other 2 moose didn't go very far from here. This should be our level 4, 213. So he wasn't super far from his maximum estimate. Not bad, but, I mean, he's janky, he's uneven, he has different brow tines and everything. Oh well. At least we made a decent shot. Ooh, no, a little far back, but we were able to take out, it looks like both lungs and the liver, so there's that. I'm anticipating picking up this guy because I have no idea where I could have shot him. We have a medium blood rate, but that doesn't mean it was a good shot. Let's take a look here. 93.46, that's barely even a silver. As for the shot, wow, barely into the lung, just barely missing the heart. I mean, he wasn't something super grand. I mean, look at that. He's pitiful. At least he was bigger than the level 2 that we shot. The other level 2, the very, very small level 2 that we shot, he was like in the 40s range. So anything's an upgrade if you compare it to that. There's another pretty nice looking level 3 out here. Well, I mean, he's dead now. I didn't even really get a chance to see his estimate. Did I just ruin these zones? I did, yes. Well, I didn't count on doing a moose grind at all. I'm pretty disinterested in great ones. But as soon as I saw that level 3 there, and I saw his weight estimate, I probably should have said no. But I simply cannot resist a good heart shot, since I never seem to hit them lately. 181, oh my god, just barely below gold. I mean, he's $1,000, but was it worth 2 zones? No. I would say. Oh well, not the biggest deal in the world. Moose are pretty disinteresting to me until I start getting into my Great One grinding for real, and maybe then I'll change my mind. We have yet another pretty decent looking bull moose down here. A max weight estimate, max of 250 in score. He's got a cow. Oh, he's got a couple cows with him. There's 2. Oh, there's 2 max weight level 4s down here. Interesting. There's only a cow on the other side here, and she has her own zone. She's by herself, so I think what we should do is hurry up and not muck it out. I think that should be both of them. I didn't hit the second one very good, but the first one should already be down. Yeah, he's dead. So, 2 nice big max score estimate level 4s already down for this zone in particular. Here's the first one, 205. Oh, we actually nailed that heart shot. I didn't think it'd be that spot on, but we nailed the heart in the right lung from 156 yards. 205.92 is not the best score, not the worst score, but when you consider just how janky his antlers are, his palms, I mean, that's to be expected. That guy's maximum estimate was 230, I'm pretty sure, so not the biggest heartbreak in the world, you know. As for the bigger level 4 here, 222, that's looking a lot better. And from the looks of it, it looks like he's pretty spot on. Is he symmetrical? Yep, he sure is. Nice and pretty. That's what we like to see. 222.75 is not even really close to the middle there between gold and diamond, but he's a step in the right direction for this herd especially. It's a very good zone. Lots of cows, 2 males. I mean, you can't ask for more than that in my opinion. We're in a different area now. I'll show you where I'm at now. I'm right here in this little dam area, dead in the center. And we've got another sizable grouping of moose here. There's 2 level 3s in this little group here. There's this level 3 with a max 254. And there's one more level 3 all the way back there. You can barely just see his antlers right there, his palms. I don't think I have a good enough angle to get both of them, unfortunately. But if I can just get one of them, at least one of them to turn, I think we'll be okay. He didn't turn. The others were not affected. Maybe if I... Yeah, there we go. He's turning. Oh! Well, he's back on the surface there now. Let me go ahead and reload. If I can get the other level 3 there to turn or make a move, I'd like to get both of them. It doesn't look like the other level 3 is going to go anywhere, so... I'll just stick with that for right now. Maybe... There goes the other level 3. I'm going to take a shot in the dark here. I don't know if that hit him. I don't even know if I hit the first one very well. Well, the other one's dead. I don't know if the second one is. We're going to see. We'll just go over there and look. Update, actually, I just found a max weight track for moose. Again, I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but he's in the area. It says very fresh. I'm going to see what I can do here. I know the last couple max weight moose that we've seen have been low scoring level 4s, but my curiosity is now piqued, and I'd like to see what we can do with him. Oh, I just found him. 267, that's not really close. I think I'm just going to let him go, despite the smaller level 4s that we've killed today. I tracked him a pretty far off distance away from the river here, so I don't know. We've lost a lot of daylight tracking him down just for him to be level 4, so I think what I'd rather do is just turn around, go pick up our little guys, and keep looking for our big level 5 moose. And you know what? While we're here, I've noticed some little beaver, you know, just swimming around. There's a really nice level 4 male and a really nice level 4 female. Now, females are much, much, much more likely to score diamond. In fact, the only diamonds that I've seen so far for beaver are level 4 females, or level 5 females. But I think I'd like to take a crack shot at that male level 4, and if I can't see him, then this female level 4 is what we'll go for. The level 4 male went off to the left here, so I think what we're going to have to do is settle, unfortunately, for the female. I already have my diamond beaver, but another one wouldn't be so bad. I'd like to find a rare one. Now if I can get her to just stay still... I think we got her. In fact, if I see that level 4 male, I don't even think with the already pressure there, I'm going to be able to get him without ruining a zone at the very least. So I think we made a better decision. And it looks like our moose as well didn't go quite as far as I thought. There's one laying here and one just right over there. So if I can get across here some way, maybe I can do it over here. Okay, finally. First moose of this zone. 205, at least he made gold. Not a very big one. 194.09 again is gold. But he looks to be even, so he's who he was meant to be. And as for the smaller level 3, 152, small indeed. He also appears to be symmetrical, so again, he's who he's meant to be. Now the question is, do I really have to walk back over there to go pick up our beaver? You can barely see it just, like, floating through the weeds there on the other side. There we go. Here's our beaver. Dark brown at... Oh, I hit her in the spine. I should have aimed lower, but she would have been 27.27. Gold is 25.6, and diamond is 30.4. So, not a super nice thing to see, but it's not a super great loss. I already have my beaver. I'd like to find a rare one. I have yet to find one, but I also haven't scoped out most of this damn area. I definitely haven't seen anything down here. And I definitely haven't seen a lot up here either. I haven't really scoped out my beavers much since I got my diamond. But that's something we're going to try to take a look at later on. Now, I came out here to this mushroom-type lake. Kind of similar situation to Layton's mushroom lake. But there's wolves out here. Lots of them, actually. It's got the bison scared off. It's got the moose coming in feeling wary. Oh. Yep, like I told you, there's a moose. Moose do normally drink through here, but with the wolves being in the area, that's going to be a problem. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get rid of them to the best of my ability. Unless, mayhaps, there's a male somewhere in here that I don't know about yet. If I haven't scared him off by being here, at least. These moose really want to come into their zone. They really, really do. I mean, she's still trying. So, when I get a moment, I'd like to take out at least one of them. There's a male over there at level 6. I don't think I hit a male, but there should be wolves over there for us to pick up. At least 2 of them. Here's another wolf that we took down. A 3, very easy, silver, scoring 3276. It's a female. We hit the liver and the right lung. Well, we double lunged it, as well as hitting the liver. From 225 yards, I'll take it. The next wolf here, 32.78. This one was a female. We double lunged her. I guess this one was the one that was the most broadside to us. We almost spine shot her. It was right under the spine there, but we were still able to take out both of her lungs. The pressure here says that there's a 3rd one dead, I think. So we're going to take a look real quick and see who's down. Oh, we've also got a wolf, or not a wolf, a moose. We've got a small moose over here. I believe he belongs to the zone that was right at our feet there. And with the wolves gone, they can settle in nicely. So let me just run over here really quick and see who's home. Obviously, we can't take anything without a tent or a tripod nearby, because the pressure will just kill that zone, and I'd like to keep them intact. Looks like it's just this little guy with a max of 163 and his 4 girlfriends over here, his harem of cows. So, for right now, I think I'm just going to let them be. I'm going to keep looking for this wolf that I believe I've downed. Well, actually, it says I didn't shoot it at all. It was in this area, so if it's not down, it's not down. I could have taken that level 3, but meh, I would have rather not. Just up ahead of us now, we have another solo zone. I'm not passing up this guy. He is going to be small. He's a level 3, but I would just go ahead and get this zone out of the way just to make things a little easier. Well, we did get his zone. I didn't think we would. I was expecting to just pop up and he was already alert. He's calm now, so maybe there's a world where I can get him to turn for me. Oh, shit. I think I hit him a little too low. Well, filling full of bullets now. Less tracking for me to do later, maybe, if it'll take him down. The problem was, I had my binoculars out, and I was about maybe 200 yards, and I could see the water line, but I couldn't quite spot him. He blended in very well with the greenery around here, the trees, the rocks, and whatnot. So I definitely didn't expect him to be here until it was way too late. He's down, thank God, but at what cost? Well, let's try to be cognizant here, because there's tons of wood bison all around us. The biggest one having an estimate max of 149. So as long as they're not going to run up on us and attack us, I think we should be okay. But with bison, you can never really know. 179. We hit the intestines there, and then, yet again, the intestines. But he wasn't a huge loss. He was just a silver. He was vastly uneven anyways. Had no shot, really. So, oh. Okay. So, I guess it's for the best that we took him out of the gene pool as it is. Now, while we're here, We do have this wood bison. That big level 4 is gone, obviously. So the next step down, the closest to it, would be this guy right here. And of course, he's going to stand right behind this female. Oh, yeah. We got him. He went aggressive, and he's not going to be able to go anywhere near us before he goes down. All right, let's see what we got here. 128.69. So he was a silver. We went right past that first little bone there into the lung, and it punctured the lung all the way back through the liver. That's how he was able to go down. So I'll take it. It was a decent shot, but wood bison really aren't what we're in the market for right now. The time is now 13:31, so we still have enough time to check out a couple more zones for moose. I'm thinking we go longer down through here, maybe, just to see what's going on down here on the river. I've alerted this smaller herd back here of moose. There's a level 4 with a max of 212. He's a max estimate, weight estimate, that is. And then there's a level 3 back there with a max of 145. I think our answer here is very, very clear. I don't know. This guy keeps moving in. We might be able to take both of them. Oh my god, did we? Were those 2 heart shots in a row? Well, I mean, to be fair, their hearts are vastly different, and they're much bigger than most other animals, but I mean, I'll take that where I can get it. There's another male right here. He's a very puny level 3, max of 199. So if I can get him to stop, we might actually have a chance at a heart shot on him as well. Actually, I think I'd rather have that. That should be at least a lung, you know what I mean? Now, per usual here along this river, getting over there to our bodies is going to be a little tough. So while we make our way over there, I'm still going to keep my eyes peeled for moose. Well, this guy's already floated to us. We might as well just go ahead and pick him up. Is he going to float to us as well? He's trying. Oh, that's another max weight male. Oh, did I just smoke a tree? I think I did. I'm not going to be able to make that up. I would have really liked to have him, but man. He looks to be just a tiny little bit uneven, but his palms are massive. Anyways, 125.69. Man, that is just... Oh, God, he's got whitetail antlers. No palms at all. Oh, this is so unfair. He is going to float to us, this one. That bigger level 4 is gone. I'm just going to let him... I'm going to let him stay gone. We'll find him again another time. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be type beat. So, I guess we're just going to come back over here and wait for this guy to float into us. Okay. Will it let me get you? Will it let me get you? Or will it? Oh my god, I'm right here. Oh, it let me. It didn't give me the option to, but it let me anyway. 152.8 is... it's better. At least he has, like, a crumb of palm. You know what I mean? He's got some palm width there, but... I mean, he's still pretty puny. 2 close but no cigars, but that one there, I think, should at least be a gold, if we can get to him at least. I know that big level 4 that we missed out on over here would be gold. We finally made it across the way here to our bigger moose, but unfortunately, I didn't even realize how close this other level 3 moose was to the stone, so I've effectively blown it up. And I didn't get the kill on camera, but we're going to go pick him up anyway. He did make gold at 206, not much higher above gold, but a gold nonetheless. His score estimate was at the, I would say, the bottom, you know, the bottom era of his weight estimate, but that's perfectly fine. He's uneven, but at least he had the width to make gold. Let's go see what this other level 3 scores. Well, on my way to go pick up this next moose here, we've got, I think, a couple other moose. Let me see. Can I spot them through the brush here? They seem to be pretty close to us, but God knows how the foliage is around this river. There's a cow, but where's the bull? We just got hollered at twice by, I'm assuming to be one singular bull at this zone, but I can't seem to spot him. Oh, that's a really nice one. He's not a max waiter, but he has an estimate of 220. Oh, okay. Well, I got him, it looks like. I don't know if there are any other bulls out there, but... oh well. We got a pretty nice one. It seems like this area down through here is pretty populated with moose on my map. But anyway, 184. So I aimed a little too far ahead from 70 yards away, but if I had been maybe a moment later, it would have just barely tickled the front of at least a lung there. But I think we made up for it here on this second shot. Unfortunately, this is what killed my zone over there, but I'm willing to live with it. Not a big deal. Oh, we have beavers. We have beavers. Let me see. Nothing rare from what I've seen, and the biggest one, the most eye-catching one, is a level 2. She has a level 3 with a max of 28. Not likely at all, by the way. She's not going to be nearly to, like, as close as 28. She'll probably be gold at best at 25. Man, I smoked the bank twice. Oh, well. I think there was something over here that I didn't get a chance to see before I saw the beavers. But good to know they are there. I don't know if I got their feed zone over there or not, but I hope I did. Now, way out yonder here, we have another small grouping of moose. There's a level 3 here with a max of 173. And I was able to ping another bull. That's a cow. I know there's at least one more bull in that small group. Yep, a level 2 with a max of 119. I don't know what other moose are there, but I would like to come up here and see if I can't get a decent shot at least one of them. In fact, I bet if I teleport to this outpost and make my way down there, I'll be able to see them. They're right there below the outpost. So, hopefully there's even more bulls with them that we can take a pic from. I'm closing in on them now, but I can't really see them through the thick here. Rather unfortunate. I need to... Unless... I might be able to do this if I'm careful enough. Get their attention with that shot. Oh, yeah. I want to say I got them both there. I do not think they had any other males with them. Oh, my. They certainly didn't get very far. Right by their sides. 111.91. Meh. I mean, with a rack like that, you could definitely tell that he was not going to be super big. He was only level 2, but we still took 2 males for this herd for respawns. 169, also not the greatest. We almost messed that up there, but we hit the double lung shot right there on the turn. Not much bigger, but at least this guy's got girth. He's got width there. They're not trophies, but they definitely do some good respawns. We've got another sizable herd down here. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot to pick from. There's just one piddly little level 3 male out here with them. Thankfully, he is at a good distance, and he is a far off distance away from... oh, actually, he was so small, I thought he was a cow. So there is a second moose there, but we're definitely not going home with him. I would much rather have this level 3 in front, even if he's not that much bigger. Heart shot. Let's go. Nailed him. As far as I know, they were the only 2 males in that little group there. There were plenty cows, but only 2 males. So we should be getting some consistent respawns out of these bigger herds that have multiple cows and multiple bulls. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. 172. He was bigger than I thought he would be, just not big enough to cross over that gold threshold. But when you consider how uneven he is, he didn't look like it from the front there. The shadows hid that like big long tine there. Pretty damn good. But either way, the shot was immaculate, even though his score was not. Now I'm in an area that I've never ever been in, and I'm already liking what I'm seeing. They're both level 3s, but this one has a much nicer estimate, a much nicer palm spread. There's wolves that are passing right over here. They're not aggressive. None of them are very big. I've already scoped them out. But if I have the chance, I'd like to go ahead and just pop this great big old bull here. Aim a little low. I don't know where that could have hit, but I think I hit him well. I'll go ahead and take that one too. Just aim a little low. Yep. And they're going to come right over to me and fall at my feet. See, there's RNG and there's luck. This was not RNG. It was luck that they passed right in front of me. Now, their scores, however, that's where the RNG is going to fuck me. That's a pretty decent estimate on a wood duck. 608 to 668. Before we go any further, I'd like to take a crack shot at it. See what happens. Oh my god, no shot. I just got that out of the sky. No shot. Ladies and gentlemen, that was actually luck. That was luck. I'm going to see if my dog will go out there and get it. And if he can't get it, I'll go out there with him. In the meantime, 160 from 265 yards away, zeroed for 328. Aimed a little low. That was still center lung, despite, you know, the distance, the angle we gave. Not bad. As for this guy, he's obviously the bigger bull, but if he makes gold, I'm going to be a little surprised. Yeah, 190, just barely. He was almost big enough. But again, like from that distance, I couldn't tell just how uneven he was. See, from this angle, it looks like both of his palms are going to be the same size. But if you turn him towards you, he's definitely not. I don't think Mutt could find the bird that we shot, so we're just going to come on down through here. And hopefully we're going to be able to find it. He's a pretty far off distance away. He died back there in the trees. I was going to come down here in this bottom right corner and check out this dam area, check out this stretch of the lake here. But we got a bird to go pick up first. There we go. Mutt struggled just a little bit to go pick him up, but there he is. 624. That's not bad. 670 is diamond, so, I mean, I haven't really hunted wood duck all that much, and he's a very, 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 very shade. I love what they've done with the wood ducks, especially over here on the neck and the fur, that blue shine, that iridescent color almost on the neck and the chest there. They're gorgeous birds, just haven't really had the time to sit down and look at them. But maybe, you know, once more in a different video. Oh, God. It sounds like I'm getting attacked. I don't think I'm by any zones, correct? No, not that I'm aware of. So let me just, you know, evade this the only humane way I know how. I think the rest of them will flee, right? Yeah, the rest of them will go, so... Only 2 wolves down. If there were any other zones in this area, well, they wouldn't be now. I've killed 4 animals in the same pressure zone. Okay, now let me leave. Thank you. That's one thing that I've noticed with this map and the stands and stuff that you can build. It's a little difficult to get out of them. It's easy to get in them, not very easy to get out of them. Anyways, 36.18. This one was a level 6 male, brown fur type. We hit it pretty good the first time, but as it was hunched over, we kind of just ruined the rest of its chest. Not bad. The other one, however, did not make it nearly as far as I thought it would, but we still didn't even hit it vitally. No guts at all. No guts, no glory. Just stomach, intestines, the femoris even. Just not accounting for movement as good as I would have liked to. But that's fine. I'm not out here to try to kill as many wolves as I can. I'm just out here to look for moose a little while longer before we move on to beavers. Speaking of which, I do like what I see. There's lots of moose around here, just not big ones. There's that herd there, and there's this big guy over here. He is a max weighter, or rather, he has a max weight estimate, but he only maxes out at 238 in score. So I think what I would rather do, instead of going for the little guys over here to my left... Although it is rather appealing, there's 202 and there's 166. There is a bunch of beavers down in here. Good Lord Almighty. There's a level 4 with a max of 29. She's not going to make diamond or score diamond. That's a male with a max of 29. Very interesting. We're definitely going to have to come back here another time. There's a level 3 with a max of 29. I don't think level 3s can make diamond, male or female. We've got some good prospects on beaver here. However, just for right now, I think we're just going to take this guy. The beavers over here will go under the water. They'll go night-night for now. The other moose, whoa, there were more? Did y'all see that? Somebody ran right across the water there, and I didn't get a chance to ping them. I hope that was just a cow. Oh, there's a little moose. 182. I'm not particularly interested. I would have liked to have his zone, but I think he's just like a solo there. There's another male moose over here. I think I'm just going to end up scaring him. Oh, yeah. A level 3. Another level 3. Maybe if I crouch long enough, I can get their zone, because I would like to come back to this zone as well. Well, actually, it looks like they're leaving. I'll have to manually come and get their zone. I'm just going to keep moving forward and try to find this bigger moose that we took. Alright, let's see. 211. Wow. I didn't think he'd be as small as he was. He didn't look to be super small. Beavers. Man, I'm telling you, there are just beavers all over the place. Usually they're in bigger groups of about 10, 9 or 10. But man, they just seem to be flopping everywhere in this water here. Oh, there we go. Max of 24, just a level 3 male. I mean, we haven't really taken a whole lot of beavers today. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Well, upon further investigation, I don't think he was going to be able to get to me. I think there's like a walkway through here. I guess I'll have to find our way around over there. I would like to start looking at beavers. I'm now very interested in beavers. Here we go. He did get caught on this little walkway here. Left lung and stomach from 93 yards away. A silver at 24.31. Now, the other beavers that are over here in this area, right here, they're a lot bigger. But I also am not super familiar with this area. I think I am still going to go back and check on those beavers. It doesn't take them a long time to come back when they've been spooked. I found that out through streaming Askiy Ridge on launch day. So, hopefully our spoils will be fruitful. Hey there. Thanks again for watching my video. If you'd like, you can select the link to my right to subscribe today, or if you're looking for more Xander content, you can select the links to the left of me to watch even more of my videos. Or if you'd like to keep in touch, you can check out the links below and find me on all your other favorite social platforms. And with that, it was great to see you again. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time.